Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss another two bias techniques in FET devices. In last class, we covered two bias techniques. One is fixed bias or basic bias. Second one is self bias. Now today, third bias technique is voltage divider biasing. Okay, already we know the structure of voltage divider biasing. The voltage divider bias arrangement applied to BJT transistor amplifier is also applied to FET amplifier also. The structure R1, R2, RD and RS. Okay, this R1, R2 divides the voltage. This is the voltage divider network. Voltage divider network. Okay, the structure is same. Only the device here, the device maybe BJT or UJT or some other electronic device. This structure is same. Voltage divider bias. At base terminal or gate terminal, the voltage is divided R1, R2. That's why voltage divider biasing. Okay, this is structure of voltage divider biasing circuit, right? The basic construction is exactly the same, but the DC analysis of each is quite different. Coming to the BJT, again there is a current flows to the base terminal, but here FET Ij is equal to 0. That's why there is no gate current flows through the gate terminal. That is only difference between the BJT voltage divider biasing, FET voltage divider biasing. Observe here why here the capacitor is connected in parallel to RS means here this capacitor C1, C2 and CS. This is the voltage divider bias FET amplifiers, right? Okay, whenever for AC analysis, whenever we apply some AC signal via some through capacitor, for AC analysis, what we assume that for AC analysis, capacitor short circuit. Whenever capacitor is short circuit, source terminal directly connected to ground. Source terminal directly connected to ground. For AC analysis, source terminal directly connected to ground. So this is a common source configuration. So what is the configuration of this circuit? Configuration of the circuit is common source. Why? Because for AC analysis, capacitor act as a short circuit. Now the source terminal directly connected to the ground. Now the configuration of the circuit is common source configuration. Okay. Here the drain resistor, here are the RS. And coming to the biasing for DC analysis, already we know that for DC analysis, capacitor act as an open circuit. Okay, remove all these three capacitors. Then simplify the gate network here. Find out the VThevenin at gate. Okay, this is the gate terminal. Find out VThevenin at gate, that is the gate voltage. Similarly, RThevenin at gate, right? Okay. Observe here this potential divider R1, R2. Now the VG gate voltage is equal to, or otherwise simply apply voltage divide rule, right? Then VG is equal to R2 by R1 plus R2 into VDD. R2 by R1 plus R2 into VDD. Now the circuit becomes, what is the circuit becomes? There is a one resistor RG, right? Then one voltage source, so that is the VG. This is VG. So entire this network R1, R2 is replaced with V Thevenin is equal to VG voltage, gate voltage, R Thevenin is equal to RG. So RG is equal to R1 parallel to R2. R1 parallel to R2. Right? Now here we calculated the VG and RG. VG is equal to R2 by R1 plus R2 into VDD. Now apply KVL to the base loop. Whenever we apply KVL to this base loop, okay, what is KVL equation? VG minus VGS minus VRS is equal to 0. Remember here, this is the KVL to the base loop. Here this is the VG and the current is 0, IG is equal to 0, so that there is no drop across RG resistor, right? So VG minus VGS minus VRS is equal to 0. The product of IG into RG is equal to 0. From that, VGS is equal to VG minus VRS, where VRS is the drop across source resistor. So VRS is equal to IS into RS, that is equal to ID into RS. So finally VGS is equal to VG minus ID into RS. Right? Once again here I will draw the equivalent circuit, then you clearly understand. Okay. Here the equivalent circuit is, this is one VG, then RG, then here MOSFET or JFET or any other device. This is the loop. This is RG and current flowing through this one is IG current. This is VG. This is source terminal. This is drain terminal. Sorry. This is gate. Okay. Now current flowing through the source terminal is ID. In MOSFET or FET, you must remember that whenever Ig is equal to 0, all cases Ig is equal to 0, then remaining one is equal to drain current is equal to source current. This is drain. Drain current is equal to source current. Now apply KVL to this loop. This is the loop. So now KVL is VG and this is the potential difference between gate and source, VGS. So VG minus VGS minus VRS is equal to 0. Now from that, VGS is equal to VG minus VRS. VRS is equal to, what is the drop across source resistor? Current flowing through source resistor is ID current. Why? Because ID is equal to IS. So ID into RS. So VGS is equal to VG minus ID into RS. Okay, once again your procedure is simplify the base network. After simplifying the base network, VG and RG, VG is the Thevenin equivalent voltage at gate terminal, that is equal to R2 by R1 plus R2 into VDD. Then RG is equal to R1 parallel to R2. After simplifying the network base, that is gate network, then apply KVL to the loop, then find expression for VGS. VGS is equal to VG minus ID into RS. Right? Okay. Then once you know the ID current, then we can easily derive the expression for output. Okay. Now here we have to how to find VDS output voltage. We have to find out ID current. Once you know the ID current, okay, how to find ID current? ID current is equal to okay. Okay, in previous base network, we derived the expression for VGS, right? This VGS value substituted in what is VGS? VGS is equal to VG minus ID into RS. Okay, this is the VGS expression. This VGS expression substituted in current equation. Okay, if it is a JFET or depletion mode MOSFET, current equation ID is equal to IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. Okay, already we know this one. Okay, now here VGS, replace VGS with VG minus ID into RS. Then you will get one quadratic equation. Then find ID. Okay. Once you know the ID value, again come to the output network. This is output network. Output consists of VDD, RD, then VDS. This is the drain terminal. This is source terminal. Drain to source VDS. Then RS. Then apply KVL to this loop, output loop. Okay, this is the KVL. Finally, VDS is equal to VDD minus ID into RD plus RS. Okay. So VD, we require only drain voltage, only VD, that is equal to VDD minus ID into RD. We require only VS source voltage, IS, ID into RS, right? Okay, like that we derive the expression for VDS. Okay, we derived first one is by applying KVL to the input loop, we derive the expression for VGS. That condition is substituted in current equation. Again, we find the value for ID. Once you know the ID value, we can easily calculate VDS. This is input voltage, output current, and output voltage. Like that, we can easily analyze the voltage divider bias circuit. Once again here, first of all, simplify the gate network applying Thevenin's theorem. Find VThevenin at gate terminal, RThevenin at gate terminal. Then apply KVL to the loop. Then derive the expression for VGS. Once we know the VGS, that VGS value or expression substituted in current equation. If it is a depletion mode MOSFET or JFET, this is the current equation. ID is equal to IDSS into 1 minus VGS by VP whole square. Then you will get ID value or expression. Then once you know the YID, you can easily derive or calculate VDS, output voltage, input voltage, output current, and output voltage. Okay, this is the voltage divider biasing. Voltage divider biasing. The same concept is applicable to same concept is applicable to whether it is a BJT device or it is a JFET or depletion mode MOSFET or enhancement mode MOSFET. Okay. Then come to the last biasing technique. Okay. And come to the last biasing technique is feedback biasing arrangement. Feedback biasing arrangement are also called drain to gate feedback. This is the gate terminal, this is drain terminal. Drain to gate feedback. Source terminal connected to ground, right? This is the configuration. Feedback biasing arrangement. Okay, same arrangement we discussed in BJT also. In BJT, collected to base feedback biasing. Okay, here drain to gate feedback biasing, right? Now the equivalent circuit for DC analysis. For DC analysis, capacitor open circuit. Okay, remove these two capacitors. Then already we know that for FET Ij is equal to 0. Okay, there is no drop across this resistor Rg. Whenever the Ij is equal to 0, okay, observe here, this is Ig, Ij is equal to 0, Ig into Rg also 0. So there is no drop across Rg resistor, so that it behaves like a short circuit. Drain and source directly connected. Okay, drain voltage and gate voltage, sorry, not source, drain and gate directly connected. That means gate voltage VGS, here observe your source terminal connected to ground, so VGS is equal to VDS. Drain to source voltage is exactly is equal to gate to source voltage. Okay, in this case defaultly FET device operated in saturation condition. No need to no need to verify the condition for saturation, right? Then here how to find input VGS voltage, output VDS current, output voltage VDS and current. Now here drain voltage is equal to gate voltage, VDS is equal to VGS. Then VDS is equal to, simply apply KVL to this loop. What is VDS? VDS is equal to VDD minus ID into RD. Once you know the VDS output voltage, VDS is equal to input voltage VGS. Same, VGS is equal to VDD minus ID into RD. Why? Because drain and gate both are short circuited. Both are at same potential. We know the VGS, indirectly we know the VDS also, right? Okay, that expression is substituted in current ID, then we have to calculate the ID. Procedure is same. Once we know the VGS expression, this VGS expression substitute in current equation, find the current expression or current value of the given data. Once you know the current, VDS is equal to VGS, right? What is current ID is equal to? ID is equal to, okay, apply KVL to this loop. ID is equal to here. You may directly find ID value without using current equation also. You know the value of RD. ID is equal to VDD minus VD by RD. VDD minus VD by RD, right? This is about drain to gate feedback biasing, right? With this we complete the 4 biasing techniques using FET, JFET, depletion mode MOSFET or enhancement mode MOSFET, right? Once again here, biasing means, what is meant by biasing? Biasing is nothing but applying external voltage to the device such a way that to keep the device is in saturation region. Okay, there are different biasing techniques. One is fixed bias technique. Here in this case we require 2 power supplies, and second one is self bias circuit. We require only 1 power supply. Now the VGS is controlled by the source resistance RS. And third one and most popular one is voltage divider bias. And fourth one is drain to gate feedback bias, right? In all 4 biasing techniques, the procedure is, the first one is draw the DC equivalent circuit. First one is DC equivalent circuit. Then after that, simplify the gate network. Okay, if possible, if it is a voltage divider, apply KVA, the V Thevenin and R Thevenin at gate terminal, right? Simplify the gate network. So first thing is draw the DC equivalent. That means capacitors are open circuit. Then again draw the DC equivalent circuit. Then apply. And second one is simplify the gate network. And third one is apply KVL to input loop. Apply KVL to input loop. Then derive the expression for VGS. Derive the expression for VGS, or otherwise derive the expression for ID. While deriving the expression for VGS or ID, two important properties of FET is Ig is equal to 0. Ig is equal to 0. And next one is drain current is equal to source current. Must remember these two properties of FET devices. Gate current is equal to 0, ID is equal to Rs. Apply these two properties, apply KVL to loop, derive the expression for VGS or otherwise ID. Suppose we derive the expression in terms of ID, okay, VGS, then find current. Fourth step is find current. Once you know the current, you can easily find VDS applying output KVL. Now we are in fifth step is apply KVL to output loop. Apply KVL to output loop. Then find VDS. Why? Because already we know the ID value. So this is the 5 steps, remember, for biasing techniques. DC analysis of FET. Okay, we can, for DC analysis of FET circuit means we can choose any one biasing circuit, apply the procedure. Procedure is draw the DC equivalent circuit, then simplify the gate network, then apply KVL to input loop, derive the expression VGS equal to or ID equal to. Okay, if possible, derive expression for ID is equal to ID in terms of VGS or VGS in terms of ID, right? This expression substitute in current equation. The current equation for MOSFET, enhancement mode MOSFET, is differ from depletion mode MOSFET and JFET, right? Okay. Current equation. This is the current equation for JFET and depletion type MOSFET. Enhancement mode MOSFET. This is the current equation. Once you know the ID value or VGS value, then find another parameter. If you know the VGS, right, find ID. Or if you know the ID, find VGS. Once you know the ID, apply KVL to the output loop and find VDS. That is the procedure, right? Okay, with this we complete the FET biasing techniques, are also called DC analysis of FET devices. DC analysis of FET devices or otherwise FET biasing circuits. Okay, thank you.